Rabid fan base that Taz talked about earlier, certainly a major part of this Slammiversary main event.
Big fight feel right here, folks. I'm telling you, I got goosebumps. Both of these men are basically both very used to being in the spotlight, being main eventers. Both Sting and Van Dam. Clash of styles, though, in my view.
Just what I was going to point out. Could you really have two more different or two more divergent styles than the champion and the challenger bring to this match as this vicious, violent side of Sting comes back out again. Takes Van Dam right out to the steel guardrail and continues to beat on him.
Yeah, Sting seems like trying to take a shortcut on the outside here to maybe get an advantage.
Got business to take care of with him right here.
Van Dam, I'm sorry. So, got to get back in the ring, and that's what Heaven is saying.
I think I heard Sting say he had business to take care of with Van Dam, and RVD turns it around, sends Sting into the wall, and then kicks him directly into the wall.
How many times is Van Dam gonna drive Sting into that wall?
Just keeps bouncing Sting right off of it, and when Sting comes right back at him,
might be another one.
Throws him again.
That's the thing about Van Dam. Even though he's usually calm, like I said earlier, laid back, he has an extreme, pun intended, aggressive style.
Series of shots by RVD as Sting is in a bad way. Hung out over the guardrail. Wow.
Leg drop across the back of the head.
And that flips Sting back inside the guardrail, the momentum of the move.
Well, this is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Referee Earl Hebner putting his best effort trying to get these men both back in the ring.
Battle continues throughout the impact zone as Sting started it. Sting brought RVD outside. RVD, oh my, oh wow. Bad landing there because that's nothing but concrete.
Well, I guess referee Earl Hebner being a little lenient here because it's for the world title.
I mean, I like that. I like the fact that it was giving him that opening, and especially I like it because it was Sting who took it outside the ring initially.
And I guess turnabout's fair play. So Van Dam runs Sting into the wall about, I don't know, 5 or 6 times.
Yeah, repeatedly. Again. Sting trying to clear away people in the crowd here at Slammiversary so that he can continue to take Van Dam. And, well, as we saw earlier, well, it's turnabout fair play, I guess.
Well, you know what? Hey, listen, Mike, the longer the Sting stays on the outside, in my view, the longer it's in the advantage of Sting. In the ring, between the ropes, I do think Van Dam would have a big advantage on Sting. I do. He has a larger offense and an arsenal, and a more dangerous arsenal in between the ropes.
Sting rearranging the facial features of Van Dam, and you think back to the pre-match comments that we heard from both Sting, and we've talked about them repeatedly, but also the pre-match comments of Eric Bischoff, who said we're finally seeing Sting for what he really is. He's not the man that everybody thought that Sting was. He's a fraud. He's hiding behind his mask. He's avoiding the truth, and he's not being honest.
Well, he could be right on that. Time will tell, I guess. But right now, it's about the World Heavyweight Championship, which is finally in the ring. The beat down on the outside helped for Sting. I'm assuming that was his game plan, to weaken the champion on the outside and to take it to him on the inside.
The most important possession in TNA, the TNA World Heavyweight title. Sting sizing up RVD. Sting sees that TNA World Heavyweight title in his future as he hits a stinger splash to the back of Van Dam in the corner.
Might be another one coming. Oh. For years, we've seen Sting hit that to much success.
Right on top of Van Dam, and the challenger gets a near fall. We've seen so much success, as Taz mentioned, with those moves of Sting, and not only gaining an immediate pin off of a stinger splash like that, but also setting up his opponent for a potential scorpion move, whether it be the scorpion death drop or the scorpion death lock that Sting can bring, as Van Dam tries to get the crowd rolling here and feeds off the emotion of the fans at Slammiversary.
And what Sting's trying to do is keep Van Dam at bay with that rear chin lock to avoid Van Dam, the champion, at a vertical base, because that's where Rob is most dangerous. Because of the insanity of the kicks that he possesses, like that one right there.
It's what we've been anticipating, Taz, for the entire part of this matchup, the chance for Van Dam to unleash one of those kicks. You mentioned it earlier, how important it was that the match get back in the ring. For Van Dam to have an advantage, to get Sting inside the ring and not brawl with him outside. Correct,
and I think that's what Sting's game plan was at the beginning of this thing. And now, you know, we're seeing the champion, Rob Van Dam, taking advantage right now and just rocking and rolling the jaw of Sting.
Drops it with a running clothesline. Sting back to his feet, immediately set down, and then the great extension of the leg with the super kick.
Well, that's what I was pointing out, the flexibility. The flexibility that Van Dam has in his quads, in his calves, in his hips. And the power he has. I mean, he's extremely powerful as Van Dam. When you think of him, you don't think of him as a powerful wrestler, but he really is. Look at that thrust kick.
Explosive kick out of the corner. Thrust kick leads to 2.
When Van Dam hits you one of those dives, it's like getting hit with like a small bus.
Front slam, drops him down.
Saying that's it. Maybe a little split leg time. Yeah, there it is.
We talked about the flexibility. Split leg moonsault on top of Sting, and the champ gets another near fall.
I've had the opportunity many times in my career to wrestle Van Dam. I've never had the opportunity to wrestle Sting. But I kind of know the offense of our champion, but he changed it a lot. Right there, speaking of changing directions with Sting, he knew the momentum, Mike, was going towards the champion's favor, and he shut him down.
And Sting goes back to what's going to give him the advantage, the strikes in the corner. I think an inadvertent blow caught referee Earl Hebner in the eye. Quickly, Van Dam here goes up to the top. And look for that cross-body block. Sting moves out of the way.
Blasted him. Referee Earl Hebner got drilled.
Sting's timing was perfect. Moving out of the way, the referee down. So not only does Sting avoid the blow, avoid the contact, but now he can bring the weapon into play, the trademark baseball bat.
Yeah, Sting can basically do whatever the heck he wants right now. Oh my God,
what a shot.
Referee Earl Hebner down and hurt.
Sting taking out the legs, the knee of RVD, and if you're going to use the baseball bat against Van Dam, it's probably the strategy.
Yeah, well, I definitely. What the? Jeff Jarrett.
Jeff Jarrett had told us all Thursday night on Impact he'd be watching Slammiversary from his home in Tennessee, and God, Jeff Jarrett's here. Takes away the baseball bat from Sting.
Everyone's shocked that Jarrett's here. Mostly Sting.
The arrival of Jeff Jarrett has all of a sudden evened the playing field here as he drills Sting with the bat ready to play.
Roll the thunder.
Caught him. RVD hits the rolling thunder on Sting. Gonna drag him back out to the middle and cover. Hebner counts 1.
He retained.
Hebner counts 2.
Van Dam down. had the wherewithal to kick out of that Rolling Thunder. I thought that was it.
A lot of us did when he hit that Rolling Thunder. Here he comes.
Oh, nobody home.
Oh, RVD trapped in the corner precariously.
The #1 contender.
Sting's got him in his sights.
He might be on the cusp of becoming a new champion.
Oh, Stinger splash does not connect. Quickness of RVD.
Oh, man.
Beautiful kick to follow. Here he comes off the top. Could be going 5.